Be careful about who pays your visa fee for you. This can lead to a visa refusal when you apply in the future. So a client of ours came to us, said they had applied before to Canada, they was refused, and we are trying to help him reapply and all of that. And after we processed the application, his visa was refused on the basis of it was owing the crown. And when we dug further, he explained that he used an agent and all of that, you know. So many people are having refusals because they are owing the crown. If you're owing the crown, the visa officer will not process your work at all. They will not process it at all. They will not even look at it. They will just refuse it and tell you you're owing the crown and you have to pay the debt first before you make any new application. And what causes this? You have agents who are dubious or who are working with people who are dubious. You pay them visa fee, but they will go and try to use fraudulent cards to pay for your visa fee. And when they use fraudulent credit cards to pay for your visa fee, anytime the owner of the card gets to know and reaches out to his bank, at the end of the day, the money will return to the owner and they will inform house about it. And as soon as that is done, house will return the money back to them. Then they will now write on your file that you are owing the crown, and that's kind of tarnishes your image. So any visa application you are doing, your visa will not be approved, it's going to be refused. And if you're not careful, it might even have effect on your future applications. So be careful who you are paying to assist you to pay your visa fee. If you are paying people to pay visa fee for you and they are using fraudulent cards to pay your visa fees, that is not in your own best interest. It's even going to spoil your reputation and can have an effect on your future application. So make sure that you really know the person. You are sure that the person is using a card that is not fraudulently gotten, or the person will use his own card. It's better for you to use somebody that you know will use his own card and not someone that will now start looking for people's cards online and use people's card fraudulently to pay for your visa fee, and later on the money is reversed and they now tell you you're owing the crown. You don't want to spoil your reputation. And you actually pay the person. So why should the person not pay it? So you should know that the person himself or whoever is doing that is a dubious person. That's why. Because if you have paid someone for visa fee and the person now keeps the money and decides to use people's card fraudulently to pay for your card, for your visa fee, knowing full well that can be flagged later. The person is not doing anything in your own best interest. It's just after his own personal interest. So be careful. Don't mess up your visa history. Don't get a visa that doesn't make sense, because I see that as a visa that doesn't make sense. When you get a visa based on the fact that you are owing the crown and you paid visa fee to somebody. So be careful. Be careful about agents who will not use their own cards, who will use fraudulent cards to pay for your visa fee, so that it does not mess up your visa and travel history, which might be very important or which you might need in the future to do some other things.